one-touch rule is one of my favorite little homemaking or household management tips. And first I want to talk about what the one-touch rule is not, and that'll really help us understand what it is. So what the one-touch rule is not is, let's say you come home from work and you put your purse on the couch, but later on you decide you need to sit on the couch. So you pick up your purse, you drape it on a desk chair that's nearby. But later on, someone needs to use that chair, so you pick up the purse and you just toss it onto the dining table or onto a counter. Before you know it, you've touched your purse like 4 or 5 times, and it never really got to where it needs to go. Same thing goes for jackets, backpacks, coats, shoes, all sorts of things. And even groceries that you bring home. So even items that have a place that they should go and they're just not quite there yet, you find yourself moving them from place to place to place without ever landing in their designated spot. So the one-touch rule is just what it sounds like. You bring an item in to the apartment or house and you pretty much right away put it where it needs to go. Sometimes I fudge it a little and do a two-touch rule where I put it maybe on the stairs if I know it needs to make its way up the stairs, or I put something at the top of the stairs in my way, like in the hallway, so I have to trip over it, and then I see, okay, that's one of the items that needs to go downstairs. You can kind of bug yourself sometimes with putting things in your way, like when you're walking through, you notice it. But the one-touch rule is a really, really great thing to always keep in mind, because then you are always looking for things to go into their home, their designated spot in the house right away. That way you're not being inconvenienced by the effort of moving things around multiple times. That just adds to clutter and chaos. So definitely implement the one-touch rule as much as you can in your home.